Hi vlog. I feel like I love a fall vlog. Also, hello hair. Hello hair. I want to do a little fall-ish vibe vlog. I want to work on making a list of things I want to watch and fall-inspired reads. I want to develop some fall recipes. I've already made this super cute computer background and I made it on my phone too. But yeah, I think that computer background is super cute. I will say, you guys, Philly goes hard in fall. It is so beautiful. And I bought some different candles that are like votives, that are pillars, and that are battery charged. So kind of all three. Because I really want candles, but I also want to be eco-friendly / I want something I can reuse over and over again and that way be eco-friendly. So that's why I got the battery powered candles and I'm super stoked about. And I just remembered I have essentially some work points I could redeem for some additional fall decor. So I think I'm gonna do that. But it's always an act of like trying to figure out what is the most bang for the buck, what works here. I also just want to redecorate my whole fireplace mantle because we have some decor and things just stored on the shelves we can probably pull out and I can then style the fall things better. But I want the books, the candles, fall-ish decor up. Good morning vlog. I am about to make some delicious egg toast coffee. Simple, classic, delicious. I do wish I had like some vegetable, but I think the vegetables have seen better days. Okay, anyway, I'm using some free range eggs or cage-free eggs. Free range eggs from Costco. And a very, very special guest, this sourdough. My BFF Renee just opened up her own baking company and she is focusing right now on sourdough. She is so gifted and makes a bunch of variations on sourdough because there's so much you can do with sourdough. But for this one, I got just a plain simple sourdough and she's absolutely gorgeous. So I'm gonna crack this sucker open and show her to you. And then I'm going to scramble some eggs and maybe kind of toast the bread, slice the bread, toast the bread, put together. Pretty simple. Pretty simple little recipe. But also just showing you guys, like, look at all these cute little additions. And then she has a little, you know, thank you on this side. She even has a cute little stamp right there. It's also very affordable, especially buying this from a home baker. So amazing. So here's the loaf, which is just gorgeous. Like, she smells amazing. And just reading the ingredients, because I'm gone full influencer on this. The ingredients of this bread: unbleached hard red wheat flour, enzyme, malted barley flour, salt, water. I'm so excited. I'm probably gonna have like a piece of bread just as I cook. This end, you can see the crumb is phenomenal and the bread is the perfect mix of sturdy yet squishy. These are probably not the right sourdough terms, but you get what I'm saying. I might take a bite and then save the rest of this for post egg. My God, so good. Hello vlog. I wanted to drop in the things I am looking forward to watching. Yesterday, Mark and me made a little list, also peep the mug. We made a list of the shows and movies that we're hoping to watch this fall. And given that September is just starting, I think between September, October, November, we're solid. Like, I think we can do a lot of this. And I mean, no one's gonna come and put us in handcuffs if we don't get through it. So on the shows, we want to watch Over the Garden Wall. I've never seen that, and a lot of my friends have told me I would love it. Anne with an E. I think Anne of Green Gables is a great story year-round, and I feel like, I don't know, it vibes with all seasons, but I think that especially fall and spring. I've already watched Anne with an E before, and I loved it. It's definitely not that faithful to Anne of Green Gables, but I do feel like they cast the right people, and I think the vibe, like the ambience of the show, the landscape, the filming style, I think all of those are super aligned with Anne of Green Gables and the spirit of Anne of Green Gables. I'm turning on my fan, hold on. Gilmore Girls. We started watching this like a year ago or 6 months ago, I don't know, but we need to pick it back up. And we also are super excited for 2 shows coming out. Agatha Coven of Darkness, I believe is what it's called. I believe that this show will kind of reboot the current Marvel slump.
Like Black Panther, Guardians of the Galaxy, and a lot of the stuff leading up to Infinity War, so honestly, I actually like a lot of the stuff that people don't like as much, and the pacing was really off, but I actually really liked.
Anyway, super excited for that. We also are loving Rings of Power. Rings of Power season 1, I was into, but not into. I do think it's going to stray from the source material, but I think the source material is different than the other books, so I think they have more leeway to do that. I also think the pacing is amazing, the effects are amazing, the scenes are amazing, and after watching House of Dragons season 2, which was like an amazing dumpster fire that kind of like totally fizzed out the second half of the season, it makes me actually respect and appreciate Rings of Power so much more. Because Rings of Power season 1 was kind of slow, but they were really familiarizing you with this huge cast so that season 2 you really know what's going on. And the character growth has been really amazing, but it's also still more plot driven, I feel. I love it. My brother is a film critic, and he even got to provide some quotes to Amazon based on his reviews that they're going to, I think, use, you know, and splash across ads / marketing materials. So that's really exciting. Now moving on to movies. The movies list I'll try to be a little bit more concise with. We have Fantastic Mr. Fox. I also am excited to watch James and the Giant Peach. I feel like have not seen that forever, and I feel like the effects / kind of the like surrealism has always been odd, but I feel like it will be odder watching it now, but I think it will be amazing too. I've seen Practical Magic, and I know that that is a huge cult favorite / popular favorite. It's just a beloved movie. We also want to watch Jordan Peele, so I'm thinking we should do a Jordan Peele like week, maybe in October, where we can watch Get Out, Nope, Us. I just really love Us because I feel like the concept is so crazy interesting. Of the tethered, Lupita is absolutely terrifying. Winston Duke is amazing. I love him. We also want to rewatch The Batman with Robert Pattinson. I actually am super excited to watch it because even though it's a super dark movie, I really like it. Narrator Katie here. Over the course of the about week I filmed this video, Mark and me pulled out some fall decorations we already had, bought a few more little things at Target, and decorated. So cute, so happy with it. And I also went to the doctor in Society Hill, so beautiful. We also have been watching Rings of Power. We watched episode 4, and then we also watched Return of the King with our roommate Hannah, extended edition, of course. So I really got my veg out vibe this weekend, which I needed more than I realized, I think. But yeah, already starting off fall on a very cozy note. Hello vlog. I am making Mark and me dinner, and I'm going to make this lasagna pasta. This recipe should honestly be very simple, I think. biggest thing I need to do is chop the onion. Saute the onion, garlic, cook the ground beef, add in some broth, add in the pasta, add in cauliflower, add in spinach. I added cauliflower to the recipe just to bulk up the veggie side of it. But besides that, I'm pretty much following the recipe. I also have Parmesan and ricotta, but I don't have mozzarella just because I was trying to kind of slightly healthify. And I also personally don't like how stringy mozzarella gets. And then if it cools down, then it kind of hardens. Like, it's yummy, but it's kind of like a mess. So yummy, total win. Hello vlog. I tried today. My hair is starting to kind of mushroom because I didn't dry it 100%. I dried it 80%. It's just too damn hot. But I'm wearing a really cute dress. It's like a split dress and it's kind of form-fitting and it has buttons up until like mid-thigh. It's super cute. And honestly, this is super me. This is like my type of quirky and girly. I should probably lean into that more, but yeah, I really, really like it. I've been laying on this couch for an hour. I ate soup and I immediately just leaned over. Have not moved. And that's okay. But I also was gonna get out of my dress and I haven't moved. Hi vlog. I wanted to add in another clip just going over things I am looking forward to in fall when it comes to cooking, baking, and reading. So this fall, I really want to make pumpkin cinnamon rolls. I might see if me and my friend can collaborate to do like a sourdough pumpkin cinnamon roll situation. But that just sounds so good. And similarly, I definitely want to go to a apple farm orchard and do apple picking, and I definitely want to make apple cobbler. I also might make applesauce because applesauce is delicious and easy. And it's kind of fun when you made it yourself, honestly. Then I'm thinking I want to make an apple or pumpkin bread, and I want it to be sort of healthified but still good, like finding, and not that healthy food can't be good, but trying to find like a really yummy but still healthier recipe. And then I also want to make stew at least once and more low-calorie, high-protein soups. That's kind of my goal. I made soup this week and I would love if I do it like once a week and then maybe I have it for a few days for myself. And then when it comes to reading this season, I want to read my book club's book that we chose, which is The Wedding People. I think it's a rom-com. Maybe it's like fake dating trope. I'm not really sure yet, but I need to ask to get that from the library. I also had a friend lend me the first 3 books from Throne of Glass, and she made me commit to reading the first 3. I'm reading that. I'm maybe on like page 60, so I'm still very early in these books. And if you're not familiar, they're extremely popular. And people super love them, and they're fantasy, well, romantasy too. They're, romance and fantasy. So I really want to do that. I also do want to listen to Lord of the Rings / Harry Potter. Maybe both, but both is very, very ambitious. So I think this is also like a fall winter goal of like maybe going through both of those. I have read some of Lord of the Rings, but I haven't read all of it. And I've read Harry Potter a few times, but the audiobooks are so great, and those are also great listens during work. All of that to say, I am excited for fall. This year has been extremely tough for me, so I would like to try to let go of the past and just enjoy this season, and just embrace it and have fun and lean in. And I think I'm slowly going the right direction. So that's really good. Thanks for watching my vlog.